Hi, this is Gaurang from ZoomTV.com, and I have with me one of the greatest legends of all time. Along with him, one of the most iconic stars of our generation. And along with them, the actress who's beautiful and talented. Dharmendra ji, Dharmendra sir, Sunny Deol and Kriti Kharbanda. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Yamla Pagla Deewana Phir se, the trailer, first of all, I mean, there are many funny moments in the trailer, but my personal favorite is when sir says ki, the old guys, they say कि हमें फरिश्ते दिखते हैं, sir says कि अरे हमें तो परियां दिखती हैं. More than the line, it's the innocence with which he says that line, like the childlike innocence, which I've noticed. Like I've watched all your films, like most of your films I've watched, and it's been there since your first film, whether whatever the film that is. So tell us something about that. Is it something from within, or was it the demand of the character? Like how you bring that on screen?
You know, I think innocence कोई चीज़ हो तो ज़्यादा इफ़ेक्ट करती है, मासूमियत ज़्यादा असरअंदाज होती है, मासूमियत के लिए अब आगे बढ़ जाते हैं. रोमांस में भी मासूमियत हो तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. तो रोमांस इज़ पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ. इवन एनीवेयर, व्हाटएवर यू इवन ईट एंड यू टॉक, some sort of innocence is always really good. If you're blessed with it, it's very good. Yeah, you can develop it.
So there are many funny lines in the trailer. So is there any particular line जो आप लोगों की favorite हो या बोलने में बहुत मजा आया?
मुझे तो इसका वो डायलॉग है जो मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा वो अच्छा लगता है. गुजराती में बोलता है.
That when she's in anger, she's
स्पीकर किया था.
Okay.
और ये भी ऐसे लगता है कि यार कुछ भरपूर नीड पड़ी है.
So the first part was extremely funny, second part not as much, and sir has also said about it. So when the idea of third part came across, थोड़ा सा apprehension था initially कि second part नहीं चला तो third बनाए, अब instantly on.
यही था कि उसमें से जो कमियां लग रही थी, हमने जो गलती की उसको इसमें सुधार के अच्छी तरह रिपीट कर, अच्छी तरह उसको कहीं ऐसा ना हो गड़बड़ हो जाए, तो उसको हमने वर्कड हार्ड टू ब्रिंग इट. बाकी तो भगवान के हाथ में होता कह देते हैं.
Well, this looks definitely great. Sir, आपका हमने देखा है, like we have seen the initial part of your career, you mostly did content-driven, social cinema and action movies. But in the last decade or so, we are seeing the comic side of yours, and which is extremely funny. Like last year in Poster Boys, that was the scenes where you say calm down and all that. That bit was really hilarious. Are you enjoying this space, the comic space?
Yeah, I mean, one is as an actor, one enjoys it all, and definitely. Obviously, this is a fun film. It's a comic film, timing film. So the whole family is together. So it has its own charm.
Yeah.
And the characters are so well drafted. तो अपने भी उसकी में से चीजें बन जाती हैं, and it turns into a funny thing.
So is comic space easier to tap than other genres?
There's nothing as easy or difficult. It is how much you enjoy it. You should enjoy whatever you do. That's what an actor should do. So then it turns out really nice. बोलते हैं उस सीन में ऐसे नहीं था, लेकिन because the actor enjoyed it, एक level ऊपर चला जाता है. तो वो होता है basic.
Okay. So talking about your role, your romantic track with Bobby Deol's character. Another thing which strike me was it had that old school vibe to it, which we have been missing in cinema for long.
Yeah.
So tell us something about that.
It's very innocent.
Okay.
The love, like Sir said, it's not easy or difficult, and it's the same with love. It needs to be effortless. It needs to look effortless. And I think that's what we've tried to capture here. It's very easy to woo a girl or a guy by doing materialistic things or something that doesn't make sense. But to feel true heartfelt emotion between two people who don't have a physical connect and yet feel like they're in love, that's very rare in today's day and age. And I think that's something we've tried to tap.
Well, Nazar Baddu looks really amazing.
Yeah, that's innocent love. That's true love. That's how it is, to be mesmerized by the person in front of you.
And it does so beautifully. कितने हैं ऐसे जो चाहते हैं कि हमें कोई लड़की मिल जाए जिससे हम प्यार करें, और लेकिन शर्माते हैं. तो that's नज़र बट्टू is basically उस तरह के लड़कों.
And I love the way he's dancing in that.
जो एकदम carefree, हाँ मेरे को मिल गई, मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, मैं खुश हूँ.
Sweetly बोल रहा है, like मैं तेरा नज़र बट्टू हूँ. Like for that to happen, I mean the lyrics. हाँ, like तेरे से पहले मुझे लग जाए, literally.
So you worked with the Deols, the mighty Deols, and they are known for their performances and their power pack performances, and as well as their fitness as well. And we saw your pole dance video yesterday on your Instagram. Is it the inspiration? Are they the inspiration behind that?
Honestly, Bobby sir to a certain degree is because
Okay.
he's someone who did drive me while we were shooting YPD. For YPD, I didn't really, they wanted me to look like a typical girl from Gujarat ke tone wone nahi chahiye. Just look fit but not as much into fitness. But I remember having a conversation with Bobby sir last year in November, and we happened to talk about fitness and how important it is, and he just told me about his journey. And I think that's when I started thinking about it seriously and started acting on it only in March this year. So yeah, I've tried to take up stuff because I'm not the kind of person who goes to the gym. I don't enjoy it so much, but now I do because I see results, and also I'm trying to find like fun ways to keep myself fit.
So the songs of the film, be it Little Little or Nazar Batu, and now I think Rafta Rafta is coming in few days. They're all like amazing songs. So which is your favorite out of the lot?
मेरे ख्याल से सब गाने अच्छे लग रहे हैं हमें. Obviously, picture में, from the romantic point, I really love Nazar Batu. It's got a great
sweet
melody. Yeah, I love that song.
And I love watching you dance in Little Little song. And I'm eagerly waiting for Rafta Rafta. The glimpse which we are seeing is amazing. Sir, I follow you on Instagram, and it's a delight to follow you on Instagram because
So sweet.
yeah, the pictures and the throwback pictures you upload.
I'm really happy you all are liking this. Now I am more excited to give you something still better.
Yeah, you definitely should. In fact, I particularly love that post which you put up about there was some shairi about your mother, and when you came and she prayed for you that you should succeed. That was really...
And too, with the right photograph, with the right, with my poetry, it was really good.
That was really amazing.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying that phase, Instagram, social media phase?
I'm enjoying it now, because you get connected, and mostly people who are connecting with me seem to be nice. अच्छे लोग हैं, सब जुड़ रहे हैं.
Well, Bobby is also quite active on Instagram, and he keeps doing his Insta live. But we are missing you. You post. You're not that active.
I put a little less, but I'm just got so much workload on my head.
Yeah, during the shooting of Pagla, you were
Pagla,
posting
I was
continuously, but not now.
Now I've been too caught up now with this post-production and this and that, because I'm kind of managing most of the stuff around everywhere. So थोड़ा सा पीछे रह जाता हूँ.
Tomorrow we'll go live from your account.
So there's one more shot in the trailer when I saw you and Shatrugna sir, and all the memories of all your old classics, like especially those.
Yeah.
And that came running. So how was that experience?
We enjoyed. ऐसे लगा तो हम तो रोज शूटिंग कर रहे हैं, ऐसे लगा उस दिन. हालांकि इतने सालों के बाद इकट्ठे हुए हैं. But when we are together, we feel we are going on like that. वो जुड़ जाता है, जो गैप था ना, जब मिलो तो वो गैप जुड़ ऐसे हो जाता है. I enjoyed. He loved it कि पापा आपकी केमिस्ट्री दोनों की इतनी अच्छी है. मैंने हम लोग ऐसे ही काम करते थे बेटे. We enjoy जब तक टिंकलबाजी नहीं हो, मज़ा ना हो. तो क्या बात
And
बनती
the
है.
characters needed that, they're both supposed to be school friends.
Okay.
So that's the situation in the film.
I would love to see a sequel to those or something again.
Those were very good.
The two of you.
Yeah,
That would be nice film,
After seeing them both together, thing that working in my mind. Hopefully, I should get something.
Yeah, that will be great. I'm looking forward. So, like I was telling you before the interview, like I'm just excited that I'm sitting here because I've watched your films a lot, and I wanted to meet him for a long time, and
So sweet.
all the flashes of your films, be it Chupke Chupke, my ultimate favorite, and Sholay, Satyakam, Gazab. So all these films are running in my head. So
I'm getting the vibration when we talk.
that's great. Thank you so much. So what we do is we have a quick a game round, a fun round. So I have few pictures of your films and from the film. So if you can just give us a glimpse, like what happened at that time or something about that. So we'll just start that. So this is the first picture.
Oh, Satyakam.
Yeah, Satyakam.
Oh yeah. Nice.
That is David.
David जी है. इसकी याद है. It was a nice scene when it was happening. I couldn't marry Sharmila, and David ji is telling you, if you have done it, it has not happened. So, but it's nice. With Rishid, I always feel I'm with my brother or A great director. That's the only thing it comes to me.
You have done great films.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite
miss
films.
him.
Like everybody loves this movie. This is also like this is very innocent picture, I would say.
Oh my god! That's so lovely.
I think it was around the release of the first film.
Before the release, we had done a photo shoot. Yeah.
The beginning of his Betav.
And you don't look like that you are his father, like an elder brother or something.
I know. It
You
reminds
all
me
look
of my
so
son.
similar. Is photo में
Rocky
especially
Balboa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is something which now, recently people are going crazy over. And so he's not here, but
Bob Zoo.
Wow.
I wish he had done this much earlier.
yeah.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, ठीक है आजकल हम लोग लगे हुए हैं, but
I
somehow
wanted him to look like in Apne because he
Yeah,
was a boxer.
Apne.
But those days he was a bit lazy. I don't know.
somehow he got motivated himself. I think that's when you do, within you want to become somebody.
So
I had some good film with him, like Samson, Delilah, those classical, classic. तो कई चीज़ें मेरे दिमाग में थी फिर बहुत से ड्रीम्स रह जाते हैं.
I'm sure Abhi we can
Oh,
do that because now he's looking like 30.
Yeah.
He's 30.
Yeah.
So talking about Apne, just few days back I was watching it. I really love that scene in that interval portion. I think that was the interval portion when he cheats, Luca cheats, and you confront him. कि वो grease लगाया था and all that. And then he pushes him and then suddenly.
Yeah.
It was in 2007 and in theatre everyone went berserk when you did that. So is there any plan for Apne 2?
Sharma ji के पास कुछ idea है जरा.
He's thinking about it.
That'd be great to see you all back in action.
It will be emotional kind of
And
thing.
emotion and action. And now Bobby being fit, we can
Yeah.
definitely go into it.
So this is
This is you.
Yes, this is us. This was the first day that I was shooting with
sweet.
Dharam sir. It was our first
Cute
shot
girl
together.
suddenly met me.
I prefer you with little weight on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
so
I
then
didn't saw.
Because that has its own innocence and own
Yeah.
sweetness to it.
Both four looks it speaks.
Italian.
बहुत अच्छी लगी, so sweet, अच्छी photo.
So this is one of the most iconic moments in the history of Indian cinema.
You know, I had a fangirl moment and I said, so dialogue kare tu bhi.
I'm sure you have said this dialogue like a million times now.
I know. You see, जब हम पिक्चर कर रहे थे, जब ये चीजें हमें कुछ पता नहीं था कि क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा. We were just trying our best to do the shots. I don't smoke, so I remember I had a tough time trying to inhale it, and I used to get angry. How the hell do you all do it? And I had to do that, and had to, it was difficult handling the cigarette basically. But yeah, miss Amrish ji hell of a lot.
The fireworks on screen, you two together, like in most of your films.
He was gem of a man, very good man.
So were you did you anticipate a kind of, when you watched the film, what was your reaction when you saw these scenes and him doing that heavy duty stuff?
एक film नहीं लगती, it looks something really happening.
Exactly. So next are two pictures actually, and they're both related to this film. So
This is at what do you call?
I asked them I'll not perform in the crowd, so this lift was arranged for that only.
but that's
And it made
The whole thing is so beautiful.
yeah.
It gives the wildness to the song
Exactly.
which is required, The song needed this.
And
I
how-
love this song. I love this song.
Wasn't it risky, like from the top, and you have to dance also? Like, बहुत से लोग तो ऊपर चढ़ के डर जाएंगे, but you have to dance on that.
हमने फिर तो किया, फिर तो
He-Man है ये?
He-Man of
फिर
course.
अभी वो लेट मैं उसको गिरा रहा हूँ तो मेरी टांगे भी उठ जाती हैं. और इन एक्टिंग होता है सारा कुछ. You are in it, it automatically happens. मैं देखता हूँ कभी-कभी इसमें पन है कर.
And then the new one.
Yeah, we all go together in this. This is a funny moment.
And finally, I think this film, I think you posted or someone posted it once.
This एक ही picture सी पापा?
ये देवदास one.
Devdas one. This was Devdas, I think.
There were it meant financial problems, so many things.
Then it didn't happen.
I was very, it was my dream kind of role.
You a couple of days back you posted also that Dilip Kumar's Devdas, and I love this film.
I love it.
It would have been great to see you as Devdas.
Honestly, I would have lived it.
Well, I said that's the last one, but I can't end it without like everyone's favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, in this film, this is the only place when I really didn't like it. What I didn't like about it is because I wanted my dad to beat him.
Okay.
मैं चाहता था तुसी इन्हों मारो.
अरे यही ले रहे थे.
That same thing happened. Like,
You know, I just didn't like it. I said, what the hell, man?
Why would he sleep? Why would he sleep?
He should just beat the hell out of him. But I think that was a directorial thing where nahi ye karna hai,
so once again coming back to the film, the movie looks amazing, and it's always a delight to see you do comedy because, like I said, he has aged it in Chupke Chupke and in Gazab. Like Gazab, not many people talk about that film, but the character was a little slow. That character was amazing in that film. So I'm looking forward to the film, and it was really great chatting with you all.
Thank you.
If you have to tell your fans something about the film, like what they can expect, so you can say.
Oh, we can just say that it's releasing on the 31st. Come and see it in the cinema, because if they see it in the cinema, we can make more films. If they don't see it in cinema, then it puts pressure on us to make more films.
Okay. Sir, आप कुछ अगर आपके Instagram followers के लिए भी और बाकी
I'm happy that you are liking me and love to be with you. It's good. Why I joined films? I would love to be, like to be admired and loved. So it's another way to get closer to you.
And Kriti, I forgot to tell you, but you were really amazing in Karwa.
Thank
Even though it
you.
was a brief role, but it was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
So, something to the fans about the film.
Well, our movie Yamla Pagla Deewana Phir releases on the 31st of August. So for us to be able to entertain you a lot more, go to the theatres first, entertain yourselves, and then we'll make a lot more money and make a lot more films.
Well, that's it from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And do watch Yamla Pagla Deewana Phir on 31st of August because the Deols are back and there's Kriti Kharbanda as well in the film. Thank you.